So, this is my second vlog. I'm trying to upload every single day. It's gonna be a bit easier now that I don't work full time because the Six Flags season is over, thankfully. I talked a little bit about myself in my first vlog, I think. I don't really remember. But, in this one, I'm gonna draw or doodle and I guess talk about myself a little bit, or I don't know, we'll see. So I got these Conti pastels. The reason why I decided to do this kind of video is because I was told it would make I don't know, more variety of content. And not only that, but it's almost midnight, and this is like my first day off of work in a while, and I just slept, so didn't really feel like building a Lego set, and I thought that would be a bit redundant since the Harry Potter videos don't, well, the Lego Harry Potter videos don't get any views, so yeah. This will probably be better than that, I hope. I guess something that people talk about on their YouTube channel is their goals. I don't really have any goals as far as this channel, I guess. I just sort of want to share my ideas and my art because I feel like I'm alone physically and sometimes mentally a lot, so just having an outlet to be able to upload and edit freely and easily. I mean, I know my videos aren't the highest quality, but you have to keep in mind I'm like editing everything on my phone. I have a computer, but it kind of sucks, so I'm just doing everything on an iPhone, which isn't, I found it's something that a lot of people do, even like bigger channels. They just fuck around on their phone and get millions of views. So I guess it's okay to do. Most of my uploads lately have just been Daniel Johnston music videos. That's something I like doing. I think that's what got me into making videos, was making music videos at first for my friends. And then it kind of really didn't go anywhere, so then I just started doing it on my own. And I've just been the first one I made was by Spitshine, which is a good band, and I did that on the computer, but I don't know if you noticed, or even, I shouldn't say that, there's a clicking noise that just keeps happening. The audio quality is good, but there's this fucking clicking noise, and I have no idea how to get rid of it, so I've just went back to my phone. That's the only video I ever made on a computer, was that Troubled Mind video. Oh, and I should specify, I'm not necessarily good at drawing. I just like to do it. And I honestly don't really use these colored, well, I don't really use these pastels very often, just because they're incredibly hard to sharpen. They fit in a regular sharpener, but it fucks up the tip of them. So I use them as little as possible. I only use them on special things, I guess. Otherwise, I usually use ink and whatever kind of crayon or colored pencil I can find at the moment. So something that I mentioned earlier was that I work at Six Flags. Don't know how much longer that's gonna last. I mean, I've thought about quitting many times before, but at the moment I just kind of have this vision of making a small documentary about the Haunted Castle tragedy, because I have these obsessive thoughts, and usually they're about things like Legos and Beanie Babies, but lately they've been about the Haunted Castle, and you can't really blame me. I work right next to where those children lost their lives, and it's kind of morbid. And I was talking about it on Reddit in an AMA, and somebody said it was like Stephen King-esque, and they're exactly right. It's exactly how it feels. And I feel like I'm the only one who is actively aware of it. I feel like everyone else, well, nobody else that I've talked to knows about it. When I mention it, they're like, what? And they like think I'm joking, but yeah, we're pushing rigged games onto people, trying to get them to spend their money on the grounds where 8 children lost their lives. When I first started working there, it didn't really bother me because I wasn't working in that area. And I had heard about the tragedy, but I never really looked into it. I never really had a reason, I guess, to want to actually look at the case and what happened and the legality of it all. But I guess a couple months ago, when I started working by the area, it just sort of captivated me, I guess, and I've been researching it ever since, and I think that I have a unique perspective to share just because I'm working there and it's 34 years later, and there's still some sketchy things that are going on, and there are things that I want to talk about, and the footage that I have would only be possible to obtain if you were an employee. And the only reason I continue to stay there is because I don't have another steady job like that one, although the season's over, so now I really don't have a full-time job. But yeah, I'm only staying there to get the footage that nobody else would have access to. And I was telling my family about it finally, and they said, what if they sued you? And I thought that was pretty far-fetched, but it's Six Flags, anything could happen. Like I said, it's midnight right now. I'm sorry. I don't really feel like editing a whole video, so like I said, this is the easiest way to get the video uploaded. that's not redundant or a Lego video. I apologize for all the bug noises. My windows are closed and I did my best to try to muffle it with like a blanket and put my blanket between the actual window and the screen. But yeah, no, they're highly audible, which makes my videos even more unwatchable, but whatever. Oh wait, I don't know why I have a colored pencil. But yeah, if anybody wants to see more Beanie Baby videos, I'd be super down to make them. I'm probably going to already, honestly, because I'm the only person. Well, I shouldn't say that. I'm one of the only people who watch my videos because I have to edit them, so obviously I've seen everything I've done a bunch of fucking times. Which is why I really don't like watching them, but having variety will be good. And like I said, I've been into Beanie Babies since I was a kid. It's hard not to be into them if you were born before the 2000s. Where did my marker go? Oh. Oh boy. Wearing lipstick. I didn't mean for it to be that. Oh well. Cool lips, right? I don't know how to fix that, so I'm just gonna not. I'm just gonna not. I'm just gonna let this person have lipstick on. I was wondering if it would be like super lame to upload videos of me playing, never mind. I've done it before. I don't know, sorry. I was in a trance. You've just been listening to bugs and pastels. Which is probably better than my narration right now. But yeah, I was gonna say, I wonder if it'd be lame if I start uploading more gameplay content, because this is the exact opposite of a gaming channel, but I was thinking of getting Boruto Striker, or Boruto Shinobi Striker, whatever the hell it's called. It looks really cool, and I just kind of want to have something that I can play with my brother, because he's super into Fortnite, and I'm over it. Like everybody else, when it came out and it was super popular, I played it for like a week or so, but I don't know, it's just not the type of game I like. I like World of Warcraft, I like The Elder Scrolls, Oblivion, I like the other Boruto games, I like Melee, I like Street Fighter. So yeah, I guess you could say I like fighting games and RPGs and MMORPGs. Fuck. So I'm gonna start finishing this up because we're hitting almost 30 minutes, which is almost as long, or even a bit longer than my other vlog. Even though I didn't really talk that much, I'm still gonna upload everything. Besides, like, a few minor cuts in the beginning, and just show this when it's finished. Damn. Oh, there it is. Alright. I think that's gonna be it for this video. It's 30 minutes long. It's gonna take 10 years to upload. I will show you what I've done. One sec. Alright, so here it is. All finished. Let me know if you like it or if you watch the whole thing. Thank you for clicking on it, at least. Have a good night.